Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a way about how to get better inside of the game by looking over a pair of my replays. Now, when people ask for tips about how to get better, one thing I always mention is to look at your replays and try to point out some of your mistakes. So that's what I'm going to do in these pair of replays where things didn't go so hot. So starting off in this first replay, action in the very beginning was him dropping that elixir pump to start. I'm going to go ahead and drop a lightning to counter that witch, and mistake number one is about to come up, and that's when I drop my goblins right here. Now the goblins are the appropriate counter, but I should have dropped them closer to my tower because right now my tower wasn't doing any damage, and overall that was a bad thing for the start. I did place a really nice bomb tower right here to get the P.E.K.K.A to go into the center, as well as I'm going to get both towers going on both of those troops, which is really nice, but still he's going to be rushing towards this tower. I'll drop a Dark Prince to counter it, and even though I did make that mistake with the goblins, things looked okay until he dropped that rage spell. So because of all that extra time and all those shots I missed out on that tower, overall that probably affected me a little bit, and I ended up losing that tower. So far, not the greatest beginning to this game. Now, one thing is I didn't start with the greatest hand. I really needed that prince for that first push where I was going against that elixir collector. Normally if someone plays an elixir collector or a golem or something like that, then I'll go for a hard push with my prince or something like that, but I didn't really have any great cards. But still, this game is definitely comebackable, and I'm going to go ahead and use a dragon right now. Okay, so dragon is down, goblins have been dropped as well. Looks like the dragon focused my goblins instead of the P.E.K.K.A. Really not too much I could do there. Bomb tower is going to take out that P.E.K.K.A. And so far things are okay. I'm still taking damage. I'm really doing the best that I can. Not too much I can do here, and the prince is going towards my other tower, and this game really isn't looking too hot. Besides the goblin misplay, I really didn't feel like I could do too much. He's going to drop another rage spell, and this is reminding me about that YouTuber Clan War tournament where Molt was using the rage spell against me and having a lot of success. And right now I'm down 2 towers to 1 or 0 to start off this battle. Now another nice lightning spell onto that tower will give me a little bit of damage. Goblins as well as a princess on the right hand side to try to take him out. He's going to drop an arrow on the princess, not too bad of an idea as my goblins go on that tower, and a dragon to counter those barbarians to try to get myself back in the game. Again, I'm only at 1,512 trophies. Things aren't really looking too great for me, and I'm going to go ahead and play a prince down the left while he goes down the right hand side. Now, I am going to take damage. The rage spell is going to go crazy again. I will drop that Dark Prince in front of my bomb tower, so it takes the prince's aggro, and I'm able to take him out, as well as keep a little bit of health on that bomb tower. Dark Prince is going down the right-hand side, and through a couple of good plays, I was able to bring myself back to even and have that tower be taken out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and drop another princess, really the only card I could have played. Goblins to help distract that P.E.K.K.A. Another bomb tower for those barbarians and the P.E.K.K.A. as well. And we're just really trying to hold him off and go on a counter push. It's going to be really tough, and mistake number 2 comes in where I drop a prince on offense instead of going on defense because I got a little bit cocky, and without any cards to defend against his prince on my side, that was it for the game, and we didn't end up pulling out the W. So really my big mistakes, not playing that goblin on my side and playing it on the bridge, as well as that last second prince right there. As far as him taking those towers, I really didn't see too much that I could have done better. If you guys saw something else, make sure to drop it in the comment section. But let's go ahead and pull up a replay against Smurf and check out what happened inside of this replay. So again, another push with that elixir pump. However, this time I definitely have a better deck to deal with it than what happened inside of that first replay. I do have that prince as well as some barbarians, so I can use those to make a push. We're going to take care of that dark prince, and prince is going to go back on that tower. So this one's going to go a lot better. We're going to get way more damage off against the tower, and let's go ahead and prep for his counter attack. Now he's going to use the prince as well as the dragon. Now I do have an inferno tower, and I'm going to go ahead and make a slick play. Look at that dark prince that I dropped in front of the inferno tower. It made it so the prince couldn't attack my inferno tower anymore, and that gave me about 2 seconds more life on that inferno tower that I used to kill the prince. I actually played that one pretty well, and because of that I lived to tell the tale. I'll drop a couple of goblins, but unfortunately in a second after I drop these barbarians, I'm going to take a shot from that prince. The princess is going to start messing me up, and with that extra elixir pump he had from the very beginning, he's going to start to do some serious work onto my base. Now a big mistake right here, this would be the first big mistake of the game, dropping that princess where his princess can still do AoE damage and take me out, and you can see me spamming oops because that one mistake cost me most of that tower's health. I could have saved around 600 damage if I didn't place that princess right there, and I placed it right in front of my king. It would have been way better. So unfortunate right there, and he's going to go on a golem push. Now I'm going to need to use arrows to take care of that minion horde. I know this tower is all but gone. I'm really just focused on setting up to protect my main king, as well as the other tower on the right hand side. So Inferno Tower goes down for the golem. Looks like he has a Dark Prince coming in, and I do want to distract it a bit, but the goblins would die immediately from that Dark Prince. So I know the Dark Prince doesn't do that much damage. I can drop my Dark Prince instead and end up taking that damage in order to keep myself alive. Of course, Smurf does have higher level cards, so it is going to be hard to come back from. I mostly have to play a perfect game. Looks like my Dark Prince is going down the lane, Princess as well, and look at that Princess. I actually placed a really nice Princess to where it assassinated his Princess before she really got to do anything, but now I need to go back on defense pretty quickly as he's making a push for my King Tower. Alright, so Golem on the right-hand side. I'm going to drop some Barbarians to kill this Prince, and those Barbarians should do good work down that left-hand lane. Inferno Tower is going down on this Golem. This is the perfect spot to place the Inferno Tower. It's literally as close as possible to the tower as I can get. Without having the golem just go straight for my crown tower. Gonna be able to take that out. 84 HP left on that tower. Arrows would kill it. So far this is almost tied yet again. Really just need to make sure I hold this push. 2 Dark Princes as well as my Dark Prince to defend. He's going ham on me, and I'm trying to make as many plays as possible. I play my own Prince trying to defend. Unfortunately not able to do it. Those were some good goblins to distract his Prince, but he's going to be going on my tower, and my dragon was able to finish off that tower in order to give us a pretty nice, I guess, it's going to keep us alive going into overtime. So Inferno Tower goes down on that golem. I wanted it on there as soon as possible. That's why I played it so far up. Princess is going to go down. I dropped those arrows that I didn't really need to drop. I would say that's my second mistake besides that first Princess. And because of that, that cost me 3 elixir, and that extra 3 elixir is going to give him a big boost going into the end. His Princess is going to stay alive from those goblins. I wasn't able to play those goblins quick enough because of the elixir disadvantage that I had from playing that Princess earlier, and you guys can see what happens. Double Prince, double Princess, unable to hold the base, and a good game to Smurf, but he ended up taking the victory. So big 2 mistakes from that one. The glaring one was the Princess that I placed next to the tower, as well as that arrow misplay. I really didn't need to use those. I could have had my King Tower take out those minions because the Princess had already weakened them. So yeah, that was pretty much it for 2 replays. Guys, a great way to improve yourself is to look over your replays. From now on, I need to make sure that I look at my Princess placement. I don't place it right next to the tower. When my opponent has a Princess, I definitely won't do that again, as well as make sure to be a little bit more conservative when using my arrows towards the end, especially when playing someone who's definitely going to punish you with that double Prince strategy. But overall, good stuff. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I'm currently the highest ranked level 11 in the game at the time of making this video, so soon enough I'll make my way to level 12 and hopefully claim that #1 spot. But for now, going to continue to get better throughout the way. So yeah, that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, look over your replays, find your mistakes, and correct them. It'll make you a better player going into the future. I can promise you that. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.